Why, hello everyone! Welcome back to Divinity. I'm feeling a whole much better since yesterday, so I want to, you know, speak. So here I am speaking. I explained that in all the 2 videos too. As always, I'm joining with Thomas. Say hello. He's over there. No, this person. And now we're going to be going to follow him. Where are we going?
So you can talk to that guy and try and trick him into believing there'll be past trial.
Ah. You want me to bamboozle him? I got you. You come to the right man. This guy, right? Hi, my dude. Where is he? Oh. Okay. You just okay. Okay. Just take my key. Yeah, I kind of got screwed because he made such every. Look at that savage animal. Can I have a little bit of that money?
You gonna read the note that you picked up?
Oh yes. I'll get straight to that, madame. Madame, I'm getting straight to it. The note is written in the La Columnishnia. Okay, I read it.
Okay, wait for it then, I guess.
Where are we?
Somewhere else,
Yes.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
Hey!
I'm as pink and pretty as can be, and you're some filthy nobody.
From the tiniest spark.
Kill him.
But why?
You call me a filthy robot. I can't. Just stop moving. Hang on. Think must die.
But why?
You are but hint for my triumphant blaze.
Excuse me? What thing to do with someone who loves me? Hello, little rat.
It's awfully boring in here without the proper magic. Then things really get moving. Or should I say, stomping.
Ah. You need proper magic.
Oh. That is proper magic.
Wait, only beginning to know now?
Oh, maybe.
Have we been here before?
No.
Okay, then yes, we all beginning to know now. There seems to be nothing.
Oh! Thank you for telling me.
Don't ask me about all these teleporters. My friend's the one with all the details, but good luck finding her.
I'll find her. And when I do, I shall smother. Yes.
My favourite foods are ice cream, mud pies, bananas flambé, fresh poured water, watermelon, and anything that'll get my system going in that precise order.
You know, you are okay. Do you hear that singing?
No.
Oh,
We have come, we have seen. Now, take a pause.
I see magical notes. Why you won't let me read it?
Fine, I'll just burn it. I'll destroy it, then you will never know.
The contact. Okay, I'm gonna pick this teleporter right here.
Hang on.
I'm picking it already.
No.
I'm picking it.
No.
I pick it.
Sushi.
I'm really tired. I'm back. So it's probably this point then. It's this portal right here. Knew it.
Not portal.
The one that I enter inside.
Oh yeah, and which one did you enter?
That icy.
Okay, you went the right one.
Ice, earth, fire, nature.
Oh, she's telling us.
Oh, blast! What
It's
comes after
ice,
that
earth,
again?
fire, nature. Oh, blast, what come after that? I don't know. Ice, earth, fire, nature. So, earth.
Yeah, this one.
Kind of figure. Now, fire, nature.
Fire was all the way over here.
Fire is on the right, honey.
Is it on the right?
Yeah, fire, and then nature. Where's nature at? I believe went in.
Well, I have to go into it.
Okay, now what's nature? Must be in the last door over here. No, that's water.
Yes, it is. Go in it.
I know it was wrong.
It's not wrong, my dear.
Okay, then what do we do now?
Well, according to his book, something bronze. Not bronze.
Sorry if I still cough, I'm still, you know, recovering from the coffee now. We just went on the whole entire circuit. Okay, I'm gonna go figure it out. Because I think we just did it wrong. We're going back to ice. Ice, earth, okay, now earth. The right one wasn't there, I kind of figured. That one looks like it can be earth, but it's not. Another one on the right is not. The one on the left. And then fire. They are bamboozling me.
From the top! Ice! Earth!
Okay, so earth probably is the one on top then. Because we tried the left and right. And then fire. Assuming this one is the nature one. Now I'm composer. Any ideas? Did it work?
No.
Seems a lot more complicated. Because I'm pretty sure last time we just fucking destroyed this, yeah?
I'd think that chamber unreachable, if not for the portal there installed.
It seems very easy though.
Oh, I think I got it. Don't do nothing.
I touched the fire. Sorry. But you did got it correct, because I saw the green light turn on.
It's fucked up now.
Yeah, it is.
Stay here.
I know. Go ahead. Yeah, because the green light is on now. You went into the correct one. Just curious, which one do you win inside, though?
The mountain one. The one on the right.
Okay, so we did that one then.
I don't stay.
But then you go inside the fire
So
one.
help me stay.
Shush, I'm trying to explain to them, or you want to do it.
I'm going into the fire one, but don't follow unless you go into the portal with me in the first place. I think that's what's interrupting it.
It is. And now you should be able to do it. I'm calling if that one's correct or not. The two is light up green, so it should.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
Hail, Immaculate. Clever you must be to have made it to this place of forgotten knowledge.
Don't take anything just yet, because you never know if it's... See, now they disappear.
Can you not see the essence of the goddess about me? I am the eternal Immaculate Spirit, guardian of the goddess's good news. I guard these 3 eternal tomes of wisdom, proclaimed too powerful for the average student. The Immaculates of old sealed their knowledge within this maze, and only they who could prove clever enough to find them would be permitted to access their secrets. And now you have managed to pry open this tomb of knowledge. You are entitled to one of...
Oh, wow. Excuse me. You just took the fucking book while even waiting?
Infernal!
What do you think you're doing?
This pissing is pissing me off. That's what I'm doing.
My kingdom for a dry shot!
Taking a tumble.
I'm quicker. Anywho,
I feel better already.
what was the book that you taken to they could know at least?
May your blood run black with corruption. It's an epidemic!
I'll be right back, and it was the thing I just used on you.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's nothing in these books. I don't think there's nothing here.
Back on my feet again.
Interesting. You see, they're all stuff, but it's a shit ton of book too. Find one thing at a time. What interesting gameplay, yeah. Researching these books. But you never know what you'll find. Clearly nothing. Was that the right way to go? I'm honestly not really sure. Because it doesn't seem like the way to go. But then again, who knows?
My favorite food.
What in the hell is that? Is that a little bat? I guess.
That chest in the corner thinks it's so smart with its fancy riddles and such. Well, I won't be bested. The answer is 2.
I'm so confused. Well, we can't just stay here and wait.
Me about all...
Well, I believe we done here.
in here without the proper magic. Then things really get moving. Or should I say, stomping. Beware! The were-sheep.
So, you know Zigzags too. What a small world we live in.
Don't look at me like that. It's not as though I'm enjoying this.
I don't know, my girl. It's quite iffy. Alright, let's see here. What can we do for this part right here? Then we can use the fire in order to help out.
If you can't stand the heat...
I wonder what that did.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Okay, one, my girl, you shouldn't be in the way anyway.
That's a trifle, my dear.
Did not look like I imagined it would. But it looks like there's a way to go in. Alright, here we go. Alright, this one is poison, so it's not gonna hurt us as much. Make it stop.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
The rabbit had a cup of tea. Interesting. think there's a town on the left side. I'm gonna avoid it for now. Immaculate Prison. Maybe we should enter the town.
Halt, trespasser! The hallowed village of Sacred Stone is hardly open to lost ones of every make and kind. What proof have you of your devotion to the conduit, to the goddess, to the one way? Present your immaculate amulet if you are a friend to our cause. Welcome, compatriot, fellow, friend. Enjoy your stay at the most enlightened village in all of Riverlawn.
Well, that was easy. Let's see what's in here.
The volume of the blood can cause quite a mess, as you can imagine. So we're careful to perform the sacrifice within our specialized chambers only. These... Welcome, curious soul. Please, remain among we followers of the Immaculate Way and learn the teachings of the goddess. Where once you were lost, now you are found.
Tell me more about the Immaculate.
We are disciples of the goddess and soldiers of the greater good. We seek to raise ourselves from among the lost, to become enlightened by the teachings of the goddess as delivered to us through our holy conduit. We live in harmony with the Tenebrium, at one with its curses and its blessings.
I see. What do you mean by law?
The enlightened may be permitted to draw the energy, the lifeblood from these lesser souls, an honor for the lost one. The link between we mortals and the almighty goddess. It was she who showed us how to transform Starstone, that seemingly vapid gem, into precious, life-giving bloodstone. It was she who showed us how to use the blood of the sacrificed to create healing magic. She dwells in the Tenebrium mines now, along with those deemed enlightened enough to defend the goddess upon her return to Riverlawn.
And what is Tenebrium exactly?
Yes, bringer of rot, the goddess's bane. Miners in Silverglen uncovered this strange mineral only recently. It was this discovery that brought the conduit from on high to us souls willing to receive her.
Can you tell me more about the bride?
Most feared illness, but most blessed gift. The conduit came to those miners afflicted with the terrible disease and offered them salvation, showed them that by sacrificing the lost among them in the name of the greater good, they could cure even the most hopeless case of rot. Our most precious relic. We obtain holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone. The sacrifice of a lost one over this simple gem transforms it into a jewel capable of miraculously healing one laid low by sickness or injury.
I see.
Before the conduit came, starstone was little more than a pretty gemstone used for pure adornment. Fools were we not to realize that the stone came from the goddess herself. Fools were we to adorn our statues, our swords, our jewelry with a material capable of becoming bloodstone.
Right. Well, at least we got some information. There's a lot of people here, so we can't really be popular. Not only that, we got some money as well.
Hey, I know that. Crystal snows can twinkle, blizzards shake and turn. But so long as imps flee from me, my heart will blaze and burn.
Well, colour me a simpleton. Your singing
Why, hello.
Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, chopping him, popping him, dropping him. Hey, old friend, don't be shy. Sing along. Ooh! Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, stopping him, dropping him. Hi, behind, of course. Don't know how you managed to avoid conscription. Most every Thaddeus, Rich, Gwen I know is there still. Allergic to the cold, are ya? Ho ho! That's a question for a more learned mind than mine. It ain't on any map you'll find. And the road there, well, there ain't any road. A little of this, a little of that, a few dead imps, a royal prisoner or four, not to mention the conduit herself presiding from on high. The frost may have taken my pinky toe, but I'd cut the other off myself if I get to relive it all.
Terminably dull around here.
Could be worse. My brother's a guard at King Berez's palace.
Yes. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, come on.
But if you had to wager, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose 12 imps and get a few blows in.
Oh,
I
Bale
think
won.
Shambles
After this
take
gig
'em
is
off
over.
soon enough.
A
I
few
always wanted to
blows,
start
they get
my
those
own
scrappy
business,
fists
actually.
a-blazing and
Ah,
take it
this
down
is
in a
so
matter of
new.
minutes.
What sort of
Oh,
business?
shit.
But they're slow as
Artisanal hand
Wellers,
soaps.
oaks.
You haven't lived
Oh,
until
what
you
do I
tried
care
my
about
windswept
such
eyes.
nonsense anyway? I never saw an imp fight so much as Cole. Their Rivellon's no yellow-bellied chicken.
How's it going?
Reminds me of a song I know.
What do you mean? How's it going?
They're out around.
So sorry, boss. Sorry. Won't happen again. Hello. Violent hero. How can I help you? I don't know who's talking, but there's someone talking that's interfering. Greetings. Feel free to browse our warehouse. Highly quality equipment at the lowest prices, you know? So you're the blacksmith apprentice? That's right. How do you know? How do you think I'm doing? I'm starting to get the hang of operating, but my master is a tough rock to please. Well, is this village?
And here I thought you were one of us.
There we go.
Well, stick around long enough, and we'll be put to good use, that's for certain. This here's an immaculate village, see? Sacred Stone by name. A place where every devotee of the goddess, orc, goblin, and man alike can seek enlightenment and honor immaculate practices away from prying eyes.
What do you know about Hilarion?
Plenty! Tenebrium is one of the goddess's many gifts to her children. My master's teaching me how to craft the stuff into the most powerful weapons yet known in Rivellon. You small, squishy human types gotta be extra careful, though. The goddess gift comes with a bit of a special kick for your kind.
Tell me about your master.
Not the easiest audience, that's for sure. But when it comes to handling the goddess's gift, one's gotta have the highest standards. After all, he's only hit me 3 or 4 times. I think he likes me.
I see. My big dude. Hello.
Talk to me apprentice if you wish to browse the wares. That nincompoop needs the practice. Do you hear that, you boob? You need the practice!
Okay. Alright, let me talk to you. He's not here, so I'm taking Bale back because I don't need him. I need her, I mean. There we go. Now Alice could do her work. Now he has a lot of good, interesting stuff that I would like to take. Especially this bow for Bale. I'm gonna take that bow for her. 39 coins. Thank you. You have nothing. Okay. I level up actually.
Sir, we
think I still
may
need to-
need a more to be bringing daggers soon.
Is that so? What's that? What do you think? Divinity?
So, how's it going over there?
What do you mean, how's it going?
Well, you know, how's it going on your side of the hill?
Help me.
You can't be...
By the seven! Who was that? She killed that man without so much as blinking.
And
she'd probably do worse to us if we crossed her.
Who are you?
Isn't it obvious? An eternal and steadfast glacier like myself is the ultimate in protection. Lady Attenborough summoned me, and Coalface over there, to serve as her own personal bodyguards, though she don't seem to have much of a problem defending herself, do she?
What can you tell me about her?
Strong as an ox, nutty as a squirrel, and holds this whole village in her right hand to boot. We've been hired to fight for her, and fight we will. But standing guard outside these doors is like having a front row seat to watch the goings-on of a loony bin after dark.
Do you know anything about the conduit?
The conduit, capital C? I think Attenborough once blew the head off a visitor who dared to say that word without her express permission.
Tell me about the Immaculate.
Well, I'll tell you this much. If I came upon a cult as intent on sacrificing elementals as this lot is on humans, I wouldn't be poking my nose into the head honcho's workshop.
What do you know about Tellurium?
Your kind certainly don't take to it, that's for certain. Without special training techniques, humans will drop dead shortly after touching the stuff. Attenborough said there's a bloke in Silverglen. Brandon was he called? Anyhow, I guess he's training folks to handle the stuff without getting sick. She calls it an abomination of the goddess's bane. Knowing her, she'll have that Brandon's head on a pike for messing with her precious, poisonous rocks.
What do you know about Starscream?
Ah, those little curiosities Lady Attenborough is always jonesing after. The Immaculates around here are an interesting bunch. They let blood over those gems to turn them into bloodstone. Some sort of powerful relic of magic. We elementals don't judge much one way or another. Bloodstone, starstone, redstone, bluestone. They haven't an effect on us in any case. Take care now, and don't go pestering Lady Attenborough, eh? No need to stir the Badger's den. You'll turn the whole town against you while you're at it.
I see. Alright guys, for now we're gonna have to end it here, unfortunately. But I do hope you all are enjoying. I do hope each and every one of you have a lovely night or day, depending where you are. And remember guys, I will see y'all all in the next one. Peace.
Well, you know.